guys, it's starting coming at you with another game of 9 souls. Man, I'm having such a good time with this game. Last time, we defeated the 4th soul, Jiequan. And on our way out, we got a transmission that we intercepted that we think will be here in the Cortex Center. So we are going to just go ahead and pop on over there and see what we can see. Figure out who the next enemy is going to be. Huh. Okay. Well, that's different, isn't it? Alrighty then. Guess we'll just walk in. That seems smart. It doesn't. But it's a video game. Oh, how pretty. She ate the butterfly. Lady Ethereal says, la 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 la. Lady Ethereal? I guess that's her name.
Sorry.
Wow, long time no see. That's right, it's been so long. You must be, who? Are you unhappy? Why the long face? Don't play games with me. Where is this? What did you do to my mystic nymph? Where is this? Do I know this place? Don't just stand there. Come in for a soak. The water's really nice. Ellipsis. I see. This is your trap. That's it. Don't test my patience, or I'll... Take it easy. There's nothing a warm bath can't solve. Just make yourself at home. Come on in and have a soak first. We can talk later. Ellipsis. Alright, so we have to make a choice here. Alright, yeah, we don't have a choice at all, actually. It's a long time to see. Now, who'd you say you were again? You know perfectly well why I'm here. Your seal or your life. You can only keep one. I suggest you surrender while you still can. And Lady Ethereal says, the soul seal? The one we received at the coronation ceremony? I remember now. It was so very beautiful. If it's beautiful things you're looking for, I've got lots of them here. Take whatever you like. Pretty place, isn't it? The sun shines beautifully. Off the mountains, the water shimmers with radiance. We have a big group of friends right here to enjoy it with. That is ominous, isn't it? We'll go with I don't see any friends. Huh? You mean don't have any friends you can go see? That's okay. We can all be your friends. Xiaohe, do we have more of that delicious fish? Put some on the grill for our new friend. Aw, don't be shy. He's a good person. I'm sorry about that. We don't get a lot of guests from outside. These are my pals at the lab. We used to work night and day on our research. We endured so much together. Don't say that, Uncle Cao. It wasn't just me. Everyone played a part in the success of our research. What we'll be researching again is related to that project. Oh, right. And there was Yi. Have you finally come to your senses? Oh, do you know him too? The guy came dressed in skin-tight clothing every day. If you run into him, make sure to tell him I'm missing him lots. You should ask him to drop by when he's free. Ellipsis. La 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 la. She is, for reasons unknown, exhibiting mental anomalies. Alright, well, we've got a title. But if she's so, you know, out of sorts, why then Ha ha, that's interesting. Oh, fascinating. Okay, well. Oh, we're currently unbound by HP constraints. Okay. So we're seeing that these are actually sort of like, instead of the smiling things, they are, yeah, the heads with like sort of like, oh. So when we see through the dream, the things are vulnerable and like can be harmed and stuff. Interesting. Hey, and we see some people. Lots of people. But it's glitching, isn't it? Data corrupted. Oh, the virtual reality simulation is over. Hey there, new friend. He says, don't be shy, I've got everything here. Have some tea and eat some fruit. If you're tired, lie down and sleep. You won't catch a cold here. It's a tranquil space with no pain and no suffering. What more could you ask for in life? You know, if it was real, it would sound good, wouldn't it? Gonna see if there's something to grab up there. If we could go slightly higher. And here's like, cause that's like one of our people, the Fengshi. These eyes, they're a different one though. We'll want to. Oh, they can't hurt us in the regular way. Oh, we don't even have to start all the way over. That's nice. Ah. I thought that was gonna go different. Oh, well, we do have to start all the way over. I was wrong. It's alright. We'll get better at it. Nope. Oh, I do have an HP bar, I just can't see it. Okay. Did I, like, hit a button taking it away by accident? I don't think so. I think it's just, like, because we're in this place, right? I don't know. Well, if it won't let us see the UI, we'll just pretend it isn't there, and if we die, we'll act surprised every time. I really thought that I didn't have HP. Shows what I know. Alright. Now we've made it again. That guy has googly eyes going on, doesn't he? I hope that's on purpose. If it's not, that's too funny. Data corrupted again. This mess is all your fault. Maybe that's why his eyes are googly. Cut it out. I don't have time for this. What is time anyway? Everyone's perception of time is subjective. Does your time pass the same way that mine does? Alright, well, I guess it's more of this now, right? Okay. Sure. Oh, that's what you have to do. Are you joking? No. Come on, really? Ah, it's ridiculous. And, you know, the delay they force on that jump is super obnoxious. It should be there. That's really annoying. Really? Alright, time to start over again. It's just the movement's not quite good enough for this to feel great to do over and over, right? Like, Celeste it isn't. Blah, blah, blah. This is, like, not what I wanted to do, right? Like, I wanted to play the game where I swing the sword. I don't... And this would have been fine if I did it already, but now, like, I'm totally bored of it. Like, this is, like, whatever. I've already done this, right? I've already done all of this. I don't care. guess maybe we got to a checkpoint. Well, that's good at least. Oh, man. It's not gonna matter if we die all the way. Alright. Alright, I'm not going to be able to pay attention to these things because this thing is falling around trying to kill me. Alright, now it's gone away. That includes a briefing, everyone's participation to make sure this experiment's a success. Shows there was a teacher. So these are all, yeah. So she's in charge of that, and all of her students are around her, and they all look at her adoringly. That's probably important. No problem. I believe in your design. See you in 30 days. So, you know, more believing in the people. I think if they make us destroy Lady Ethereal, that'll be even sadder than some of the past things that have happened, because she seems like overall kind of nice. That doesn't mean she is, but she certainly seems kind of nice, although I mean obviously a little touched in the head here. I just had a nightmare. I figured it out. You're dreaming right now. Well, yeah, obviously. In the dream, something bad happened. I thought everything was going well, but it wasn't. No, I saw the warning signs, but I chose to turn a blind eye. First, it was just a tiny wound. It didn't seem serious, but unbeknownst to me, this disease was spreading under my skin. Inflammation, gangrene, and scabs. We picked off the scabs so no one would know, but it continued to fester. We just kept scratching. Scratching and scratching and scratching. Don't talk now. Just stay calm. This is your soulscape, a virtual dream system. You designed it, don't you remember? Oh, right. Soulscape. Those sleeping in hibernation pods couldn't maintain brain activity. You were the one who invited me to solve this problem. It was an honor to work in the renowned Chandao Council. My colleagues were ecstatic. Isn't that right, everyone? They're not here. Those are illusions generated by your brain. No, they're not. Are you out of your mind? Wake up. This isn't reality. How do you know? What do you think reality is? What is a dream anyways? Big questions. Does a distinction really exist? Or do we just defer to whatever we desire? This here is reality. The reality you speak of is just a dream. Then how about you let me out first? Out? Why? Where to? Where else can we go? Pull yourself together and look around with your own two eyes. Enough with this dream talk. That's it. You're making me uncomfortable. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Right, so I guess we gotta go again. More platforming. Hooray. What? Come on. How are you supposed to make that jump? There we go. Oh, there's a... Ah. There's a sad little photograph of a feng-shi. There. Oh, it just starts us back here again? That's not so bad. That was going to make us go to the very beginning. You know, not... I hope we don't have to do too many fights like that. That's super annoying. What a beautiful place. Just take in the brilliant sunshine and shimmering water. Every pebble seems smooth and comfortable. The air is nice and clean with a faint fruity smell in the breeze. Or maybe it's tea? Alright, so we're not getting anywhere with this, right? We're not getting anywhere with this. But only thing to do is keep going forward. After all, they won't let us leave. Oh. What if your build was bad and you wanted to change it? We gotta be careful of that thing because it can mess with the ground level, right? Yeah. Wait, no way are they gonna make me do all of that again. Okay. Okay, that's so annoying. Oh, and the thing itself hurts you too. Great. Boom. 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 There we go. Nice and clean. I'm sure they're going to give us something for that later. This game always gives me something. Ah. That concludes the observation period. The subject is safely awake and the soulscape is a success. Samong? No. How do you feel, Xiaohe? Xiaohe? Are you okay? She doesn't look okay. Oh. Oh, she looks upset now. She's pulling on her little ears or whatever they are. Lady Ethereal. Where did everyone go? Why did they disappear? Oh, she's freaking out. Listen, I don't know what happened in your lab, but you're clearly ill. It's making your soulscape extremely unstable. Really? Really? Yes, I killed them with my own hands. Wow, Lady Ethereal. Wow. She says, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't know it would turn out this way. I didn't do enough. I didn't take good care of everyone. Tell me what happened. I thought the Soulscape team was doing well. Now all their eyes in the background are going wonky. Is that you? Great, you're here to punish me. Please punish me. Put the blame on me. Say it's my fault. Maybe she's blaming herself for something that's not her fault. Hey, Justine. Good morning. She says, hit me. Please hit me. Don't pretend you didn't see. Please, please, please. Doesn't give you any choices here but to smack her, so I guess we have to. It's not enough. Someone like me doesn't deserve mercy. So I don't want to do this. This isn't going to solve anything. They're all dead. Even Zhao is dead. It's all my fault. Hit me, hit me. Sad. Guess there's just not another way, you know, you can't. You know, the game removes your agency to do any other thing. Here we go. No! Oh, they fooled me. Why? Why would it even do that? That's so annoying. No, no, no. So now there are two sections in the game that make it so I'm probably not going to play it again, even though I love it. Between this and the prison, look, I'm not going to quit. I just, like, this is annoying. Look, auto-scroller platforming is the worst kind of platforming. We all know it. We all know it. Because it takes everything that is, like, joyous about platforming and puts you on a rail. And this one's not even a logical one, which makes it all the more annoying. Okay, so it does want you, like, that's so annoying. Oh, come on. I just seen. Have a good day. Like what? And there we have to run ahead of them the whole time because there were spikes. So that's like annoying, you know, too, because it makes you follow it and then don't follow it, you know. I guess that's interesting of a sort. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. No, no, no. Hello, Chase. How are you? I just want to be out of here. Alright. Another checkpoint. You know, if I could see what was going to happen, I could plan for it. There, you almost have to know that you're going to take that jump every time. Which, I mean, I guess is fine. Alright. Man. Goodness gracious. So here someone is, like, straight up strangling someone. Oh, they're trying to get them to wake up. But yeah, there are people hanging from the roof there. Everyone is in various states of disrepair and pain. And here we see the souls, right? That's her, the leaders there. There's Jiequan and Guomong. Not people we haven't met yet, though. No issues. The test for success. The Eternal Cauldron Project won't have any problems. But they did have problems. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not. Oh no. Get out. Alright. Redirecting. Re-establishing connection. Lord D, can you hear me? Loud and clear. Oh, thank heavens, I was so frightened. To the point of shutting down, even. I lost your signal for a while. What happened? Lady Ethereal's brainwave somehow affected the entire brain room. I don't know how she did it. This whole room is full of brains. The cortex center. Makes sense. Yeah. Ruyi says it's very dangerous to do that. We're lucky that we didn't get cracked in the head. And he says, now that you're unharmed, I have to tell you another piece of bad news. I have confirmed that the soul in the cortex center no longer has a body. Huh. Her mind has been preserved in the vital sanctum, and it has formed an extremely stubborn encryption. She's still clinging on to her soul seal? Exactly. No matter what you've already seen inside, I'm afraid you'll have to go back in. That's fine. I still have some things I'd like to say to her. Whenever you're ready, you can initiate the cross-consciousness connection with Lady Ethereal. Please be careful. Whatever emotions you feel are not your own, but hers. Don't lose yourself in there. Alright, well, at least we're not stuck in there at the moment anymore. Wait, did that boss that I fought really not give me anything because we were in the dream? That's very annoying. Very sad indeed. I don't have a ton of time, but I guess we'll pop in and see what's up here. Like, is it immediately a fight, or more platforming stuff? We'll see. Ah, well, she definitely looks real enough to be a boss here. Why are you here again? Well, I suppose you did come for revenge, right? Oh yeah, she's got claws on and everything. This brawl. Let's sit down and talk. I don't want to fight you. What is there to talk about? When they went after you, I didn't say a thing. I just watched you die. Yeah. And that's what this is all about, right? To Yi, that's really what it's all about. But that's also how you treated me. You did nothing to stop this flawed project from going live. Flawed? I always thought your soulscape worked perfectly. It was perfect. In fact, it was too perfect. In that eternal dream, the sun never sets, life never ends. People can live the lives they've always dreamed of. After a while, you lose track of where the dream starts and where reality ends. So once the simulation ends, some people just don't want to wake up. I tried my best to adjust the parameters, but I wasn't able to fully fix it. Ellipsis. Why didn't you tell me earlier? I understand now. I don't blame you. Blame me? You forced everyone onto this path. Look at her eyes. The Eternal Cauldron Project, the Vital Sanctums, they're all just a bunch of fancy caskets. We are all to blame. Yeah. All right. Murderer. This is wonderful storytelling. Give me some time. We can figure out a way to fix this together. Yeah. How nice of you to say. And she says, it's too late. There are only two options left for you. Kill me. Or stay here with me and atone for our sins. The Lady Ethereal. Let's go! Alright, there's phase one. That went quick. Oh, now they're... Okay. Okay, so sometimes you can hit her and sometimes you can't. Good to know. Also, that fight seems pretty cool. We'll try it like another time or two. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere, but you know, maybe it'll give me something to think about while I'm at work. The music's lovely. Yeah, she takes tons of damage in this first phase, right? Alright, well, trying to go slower to learn her moves better didn't work at all, so be aggressive, be aggressive. Is it always the third one? Nope. Isn't always. Well, good damage there. Yeah, you get her with the talisman and it pops her out of the thing. Yeah! No. No, she's got 3 faces. Okay, well, the yeah was premature, wasn't it? Okay. This is getting out of control. Now there are 10 of them. Oh, well. Anyway, clearly we have a lot of work to go on that fight. You know, I really thought we almost had her. But the screen never, you know, they didn't fake me out. The screen didn't go white. For all I know, there's 5 phases. But anyway, phase 1, I think we did without getting hit there. We can probably perform that pretty easily. Phase 2, we just need to be more patient and stick the talisman on. That stops them from doing the moves, gives them a little bit of the flicker, and lets us come in for the hits. Phase 3, we just got to see what's going on there, right? And we might level up some and go try to find things out. Item-wise, you know, the things that we haven't picked up yet, and maybe buy some stuff, but... Hey, Thomas, you know, we'll do one more try. Since you're here now, we'll try one more time, but I do have to go to... Yeah, sorry, I have to get off, like, right now, but I have to go to work, but... We'll fight her one more time, right? Also, good morning! I mean, it's you know, the evening for you, of course, but... Alright, there's another hitless phase 1, which isn't that hard to do, because I did it last time too. It's the rest of it that's tricky, right? Okay, that didn't work out at all. Aha. No, no, no. Alright, we'll try another one. Anyway, you know, like, I just get too greedy. If I stick to just trying to, like, you need one sword hit to make sure it's a real one, and then you throw a talisman on. But it's like I'm like leading with the talisman because I'm thinking, well, the other two weren't it. Maybe if it's not the first two, it's always the third one, but I don't know. Wow, what a bad way to start. This song's awesome. You can stick so much damage on like that. Wasteful, but you know, we had the... greedy, greedy, greedy boy. Is it always the third one then? Yeah, I really liked her lore too. I think, you know, she's more sympathetic maybe than all of the other ones. Even Kwafu, who, you know... But the bit she did where she's like, you know, obviously you want to kill me, you know, like I sat there and watched you die, like, just excellent stuff. Wow, that was careless. Tip for the Spirit Bomb on phase 3. Dash away from a shit's forward talisman. Yeah. Alright, one more try, and then I really this you know, the platforming went just far enough to annoy me whenever I was like, I want to swing my sword at something, and then it gave you a fight, right? Yeah, you know, but that's, you know, from a storytelling perspective, right? The pacing of the Souls, so far at least, probably for the rest of the game, but so far, is very, very interesting and very thoughtful, right? Where with the first one you have Kwafu, who indeed is your friend, and then you see how the tasks that people are given... and sort of like the problems of their youth that shape them, turn them in to the creatures of excess that do the wrongs inherent to their part in the system, right? Where with Yan Lao, we saw him wanting to feel like his life meant something. With Jiequan, we saw how his resentment for his own physical weakness led him to want to dominate others. You know, for Guomong, how poverty led her to wanting to provide for people at the expense of their own, you know, personhood. and Lady Ethereal, who essentially wants to solve an impossible problem. And who is racked with guilt over her role in being unable to do so. Very sympathetic indeed. Because the thing about Quafu is, I love him, but Quafu is fundamentally like, look, Quafu's a good guy, but only by accident. Okay, you can't floor block those jabs. You gotta jump block them. You know, like, Quafu will get, like, kind of embarrassed if one of his weapons get used for mass destruction at some point. But, like, that's not why he's not doing it anymore, right? He just likes Yi a lot. Yeah, you know, yeah, necessity, but, like, not true necessity, right? But it's, like, the necessity of character, right? Like, Quafu's, we'll use him as the example because he's the cuddliest. His desire for excellence, right? His drive to create something beautiful and perfect that works super well blinds him to the iniquities that are done by his creations. Like, the splendor of his own power is too much for him to see through it for what it is, and to obscure from him the consequences of his brilliance. And it's just a beautiful game, really wonderfully done. I'm gonna get back to the boss fight though, because I really do have to stop. I have to go to work. Not like right now, but soon, right? You know, very soon. I've got to put on my boots very soon. It's alright. I'm not gonna be late any later than normal. I do this thing where, like, I can be like 20 minutes early somewhere, but I can't be on time. I'll always be like 3 minutes late. I'll start on time and, like, I'll go outside, I'll get in my car, and I'll realize that I don't have on, like, my non-slip shoes for work, or like that I didn't bring my wallet, or that my keys are inside. Just any number of things, right? Like, I try to put everything in one spot, and then, like, I still can't find it, you know? So I'm, you know, I gotta try to leave on time so that I'll only leave a little bit late, is what I mean. Whoops. No! Alright, just one more time. Man, this fight's so fun. Yeah, the Jiequan fight, I had, like, given up on it, and then I was like, I'm gonna do this fight forever, and then I did it shortly after that. I never figured out how to do it right, though. I'm convinced. I just got lucky. Because, you know, I poisoned him, and then we, like, nuked his HP with the arrows in phase 2. And I dodged him doing that red flames attack twice in a row. Anytime he did that, I just died. Yeah, so you know more about the game than I do, so you have more complete understanding. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Don't doubt that. I'm excited to see the other characters. Oh, What? I blocked those. Oh, I was blocking them the wrong way then. That explains it. Okay. Could have fought Jiequan without poisoning him. I figured because it gave me an achievement for beating him, and it gave me an achievement for poisoning him. But the one for poisoning him was like 10% lower than the achievement for beating him, which I found interesting. Oh, I shouldn't be doing this. I don't. Okay, one more time. Just one more time, though. Because my current interpretation is that Yi is basically the most guilty one out of all of them. Although the game hasn't told me so, that's just what I think. I think the reason that they all are like, what are you even telling me what to do, like, is because he's such a huge hypocrite. That's what I think. You know, I think the brains were all his idea, you know. It hasn't said so, that's just what I think, though. What? Okay, so, in conclusion, it's not always the third one. We definitely need to do that test slash. But, alright, well. Awesome stuff. What a fun fight, but I unfortunately have to get on with my day. But, definitely be coming back to Lady Ethereal before too long. We might level up a little bit before we do the fight. I mean, probably not, though. Doesn't seem to be a need to do any, right? We'll just, I think we still have the thing for extra HP on, so we'll just... Or, not HP, for, extra gold. So we'll just swap that for fast healing, and then... And then see if we can crack through it. And if not, there's that one place in the factory where I think we can make just like a ton of experience and gold. And then we'll, you know, if I'm feeling frustrated with the fight, we'll just, you know, upgrade a bit and get back to it. But I think we can do it with our current power level. But, yes, I'm excited to see about the later plot as well. And, yeah, a fun day at work. That's what we have. Fun days. Anyway, see you, Thomas. Thanks for hanging out. It was good to see you. Glad you got to catch a little bit of the attempts. Bye, Chase. Bye, Justine, if you're still around. And maybe I'll see you guys in another stream or video.